Well, during that opening ceremony, there will be Team USA athletes with Carolina connections. Some of them we've already told you about here on WCNC Charlotte.
But what sports director Nick Carboni is about to show us could be the best kept secret in town, that many of the American athletes train in Charlotte. All right, secret's out.
Nearly 600 athletes will represent Team USA at the Olympics in Paris, and around 90 of them train in Charlotte.
A lot of people think that the Olympic movement was West Coast, New York, Texas. North Carolina has something to say about that.
Here you basically go up to 9,500 feet up in the mountains.
Ike Belk and David Koerner show off their state-of-the-art U.S. Performance Center as athletes from the men's rugby team prepare for Paris.
All of the equipment is the neurological equipment that we custom built.
Located on the UNC Charlotte campus, the U.S. Performance Center partners with the national governing bodies of 15 sports under the Olympics umbrella, and 8 of those teams are residents, meaning they're headquartered here. For these world-class athletes, including Nickolas of Team USA Taekwondo, the center offers everything he needs.
Everything is in one place. Everything that I need is in this building or is across the way in the Taekwondo building.
For field hockey player Ashley Hoffman, the specialized blue turf replicates what the team will play on in Paris.
Sometimes you go to fields that you haven't trained on and it's really thick and it plays completely different. I think we have a real advantage every day training on this turf. It does make a big difference.
Ike Belk is the grandson of a legendary local U.S. Olympic Committee member, the late Irwin Belk, and played tennis at Clemson and some professionally. That's where he met Koerner as a trainer. And over a decade ago, they hatched the idea for this.
We were sitting together in a Barnes & Noble's parking lot, calling the Olympic Committee up, asking them, how do we get involved with the Olympic movement?
The pair first opening a facility in South Charlotte in 2012 and eventually moved here and started to attract teams. Why? They've got the good stuff, from sports medicine, sports psychology and mental health, and nutrition.
Watts come out at about 2:30.
And the Performance Center also features over a dozen patents on its weight room equipment.
The equipment in here is nowhere else in the world. What we're able to do in this weight room is measure the neurological system in a way that hasn't been done before, so you can prevent injury and maximize performance.
The results speak for themselves, so if you're winning gold medals, you're absolutely going to go to the place that has the best sports science and best training in the country.
Beyond Paris, Belk and Koerner want to expand from 15 to 30 teams.
We'd love to be representing the majority of the athletes that are participating in the LA Games.
What we really want is to set up our community to really have say in where the next Olympics will be or the next Pan American Games. We want Charlotte to be a host for many events to happen in the future.
For WCNC Charlotte, I'm Nick Carboni.